By the time the U.S. Food and Drug Administration approved the use of the Pfizer vaccine to fight COVID-19 in December 2020, a Russian disinformation campaign was already underway, suggesting the vaccine was dangerous, even deadly. Russian media outlets and online postings pushed baseless claims of people dying after receiving the Pfizer jab, or that both the Pfizer and Moderna vaccines caused blood clots. World Health Organization officials say these false claims by Russia are designed to undermine confidence in the vaccines being produced by the West.
What we call the infodemic is as big a problem as the pandemic. The infodemic is indeed this information that's being spread all around the world. It spreads more quickly than the virus itself.
But Russia is not alone in its disinformation campaign. The European External Action Service said in its latest report that both pro-Kremlin media outlets and China are working to undermine trust in European and US vaccines. US officials say they are doing what they can to fight back against the tide of disinformation.
We work with a wide variety of partners, from other governments to civil society organizations, to counter this. I think that, particularly in the context of a global pandemic, where it's incredibly important to have people vaccinated, that there's a hunger for the truth. And thankfully, I think there's a growing number of organizations that are ensuring that people get it.
The result of all this disinformation is that it makes fighting the pandemic more difficult. Sowing mistrust in vaccines also harms Russia, say disinformation experts, by creating distrust among Russians themselves for the country's own Sputnik V vaccine. Anusha Vitisyan, VOA News, Washington.